Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Winter is in full force here with freezing temps, and we've had lots of snow and ice over the past few days. So one of the things that I wanted to show you today in this video was my updated watercolor palette. I have been choosing some new colors to refresh things a little bit and swap out a few different colors, and the colors that I have to show you today are specifically chosen to paint more sunset and sunrise scenes. I want to bring some warmth and some gentle color into my palette, and so these colors are going to be perfect for those kinds of subjects and even be good for springtime landscapes once I start getting inspired to paint those kinds of things. But the paints that I chose are all from Roman Schmal, which is a really good brand if you're looking for high quality paints with some unusual colors that are similar to ones you might find from like Schmincke or Daniel Smith, but they're very reasonably priced. I was able to get these with my affiliate credit from Jackson, so thank you to everyone who has used that link because you made this video possible today, and I cannot wait to share with you all of these beautiful colors. Unwrapping watercolor pans has to be one of my favorite things when it comes to purchasing watercolor supplies. It's nice that these come in full pans because they last a lot longer than a half pan, obviously, and it is easier for getting some bigger brushes in there too. So I like to use a round 12 brush or even an oval wash, and so having a full pan makes it easier to use these kinds of brushes. So like I said, I changed out a few of the colors because I just found myself not enjoying them as well, or just not even, occurring to me to use them. So I wanted to take those out for a while and put them away in case I, later decided I would use them. And it turned out that I had the perfect amount to fill the palette completely now. So I'm going to give you a full look at all of the colors once I finished swatching. I didn't want to make this video super long. I mainly focused on swatching the colors that I've added to the palette. So I'll talk about those a little bit. I added a yellow, Venetian Yellow Earth. I wanted something that was like a yellow ochre, but that was a little more transparent, and so I'm going to test this color out. And then I also added the tint, which I never would have thought to purchase this color until I saw it swatched by Natasha Newton on her channel. And something about it just struck me as being perfect for sunrises and sunsets. There's just, I don't know, there's a soft glow to it that I think is going to be perfect for that. And then I also added Misty Morning, which is just a beautiful blue lavender color that I think will also be great for these kinds of sunrise, sky scenes. I added Aquarius Green too. I wanted to see if this would be a good alternative to the Daniel Smith Undersea Green. And then I also got a new Perylene Green to replace my Sennelier Greenish Raw Umber. Greenish Umber, sorry. I love the greenish umber from Sennelier, but it's a very sticky paint. It doesn't ever really dry. It's got a lot of honey in it, which some people really like, but for me, I found it was a little annoying that it was always wet. And then the other color I decided to try was, actually there's two colors here that I added. I added the Payne's Gray, and then there's another gray, for the life of me, I cannot pronounce it. It's, I think it's pronounced Peshibish. It's a Polish word, but it's Peshibish Gray, and it's a lovely purpley blue gray color, very similar to Shadow Gray, but slightly different, and I love those kinds of moody colors, so I decided to add that to my palette as well. I am swatching in my Traveler's Notebook setup. This is actually a watercolor insert. It's not really the kind of watercolor paper that I personally would enjoy painting on, but I wanted to have a book of swatches of color, and I might even do like quick sketches in there or put together color palettes just to have nearby as inspiration. This notebook itself is kind of my one place for all of my ideas and inspiration and things that I want to keep. And so I thought it'd be appropriate to keep a watercolor palette just so that when I'm not painting and I don't have my paints near me, if I have my notebook, I can at least look at these colors and keep track of all the colors that I own and get inspired by looking at them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will keep you posted on how I like these colors, but I'm excited to see what I create with them this year. And I'm excited to hear too about any colors that you have decided to try for 2024. So definitely share those in the comments. But I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.